Listen, there is nothing too hard for God. If he did it before, he will do it again. Don't let the enemy deceive you, because what happens is when the weight of the world is on your shoulder and life gets tough, the enemy wants you to believe that God has forgotten about you, that God is not in the miracle working business. But I'm here to tell you, if he healed before, he'll heal again. If he delivered you before, he'll deliver again. If he provided before, he's going to provide again. If he favored you before, the favor of God is still on your life. If he sheltered you before, he's going to shelter you again. If he kept you before, he's going to keep you again. Don't let the enemy deceive you. He's a God that never changed. You shall not be consumed. You will not be overtaken. Why? Because you're more than a conqueror. And you got to keep your hand and keep believing and keep trusting in God, because he's the same God that was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The same God that was with the 2 fish and the 5 loaves, and he multiplied it, and they still had more than enough. You serve a God of the more than enough. You serve a God that do exceedingly and abundantly above all that you can ask or think. So you got to continue to think. Keep your mind on Christ. Keep your focus on Christ. Why? Because he's the same God. He's a God that never fails, and he's a God that never loses. Think about it. Hebrews 13:8. For Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. You make it a good day. God loves you, and so do I.